I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny!
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás, mi Alicia? También conocido como Coneja. Hello, my kittens. How are you? My name is Allison, and today we're playing PowerWash Simulator. Now, most likely you saw the three photos during the intro, and you're probably confused and went to an explanation, or probably don't care about that explanation. I'm going to give it to you anyway. I want to make sure the gameplay on this channel is as comfortable for you as it is for me. I am over the age of 18, over the age of 21. It's going to be cursing, cussing, and most likely adult topics. Now, I am at that point in my life where I've changed what I use my cursing with that I no longer use religious words in my cursing. So it says God, Jesus Christ, holy hell, anything like that, seriously. And I would love to go more in depth on that, but I stopped doing that. It's a little tedious. Alright, so we still got a bunch of DLCs to go through. Not gonna worry about that. Let's continue job. Um, I don't think there were any messages. Nope. All right. Now, most likely y'all are wondering, hey, what happened at the episode with Project Eden? In case any of you already know about it. Well, it hasn't happened yet when I as at the point of recording this. Um, it just when it comes to time frames, y'all, I get so confused. Like even after looking it up. Am I not getting a stool? Like, hello? Weird. Okay. Well, we already got the achievement of doing the doing two specific things for the job at the beginning. That's good. But yeah, so I'm super excited to be part of a D&D campaign. If y'all aren't aware, like I super love D&D campaigns. I am constantly watching, or not constantly, but every now and then I try to watch something from Table Story, if not Critical Role. Um, and I've been aware of Critical Role for years. Um, and I think my passion for escape rooms just kind of made my love for D&D campaigns like even more. Just because like they can now happen like in one room instead of one room. It's just like it can be done virtually, digitally, like online instead of just having to go to a public place and doing these campaigns. Um, and this was long before COVID, y'all. Like this was long before COVID, where that was possible. Um, but I think because of COVID, it became more popular. There we go. Ooh, about there. There we go. Come on. Yes, that. Oh, and apologize for any like background noise throughout the video. Like I have my Discord open in case there's anything that needs to happen with the DM, talking to Ando, making sure everything's running smoothly. Other than that, most likely the notifications from Discord are from other servers that I'm in. I did not know these were separate things. That's kind of frightening. Where the fuck did I get that song from? Oh, um, Paint. Those freaking Disney parody songs. Dude, that guy did so good with those songs. And what's scary is that those songs are topical now. Yikes. Well, one of them is. This is gonna take a while. I didn't expect these shields to be difficult. Alright. Which ones are not clean? These two. Okay. Okay, well that's clean, but I need. There we go, jeez. Alright. Star. I don't know why I'm not getting any messages from anyone. Why is that? I don't understand why that song just suddenly popped in my head. there like some sort of political discussion that I want to bring up but don't want to talk about, you know? Because that doesn't make sense, because I don't like talking about politics. I avoid them like the dickens possible. Okay, let's go over here, because clearly this thing is still dirty. I'm just not sure where. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Well, they. Oh, Johnny and Wawa. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Pete kind of ruined that song for me. You ruined quite a few songs, actually. Oh man, I'll never see Mulan in the same way either. She's. I imagine a lot of people uh, learned about their sexuality from watching Mulan. Either versions. I think I learned mine just from like looking up on the internet. Um, Actually, no, I think I learned mine from watching But I'm a Cheerleader. Because, like, I think before I had first watched that movie, I I realized that most people that are not straight realize that their way of thinking is not normal once they realize that they have interest in other people that's not of the opposite gender. And it just has them, or if not that, just then like, why am I only attracted to this and this, but not attracted to this? Just like so many questions that come up when you're growing up. And I kind of knew the generality of this before watching, but I'm a cheerleader. But I think watching the movie itself just kind of made a big eye opener for me in realizing, oh, so even though I know it's not normal, this could also mean that I have an interest in something else that's not just men and women. Because, like, even watching that movie, like, I knew there was more than just gays, lesbians, and straight people. Just like I knew there was more to it than that. And I think that's what made me realize that, like, while watching the movie, but because I'm like, but you, there's more than just bisexual. There's more than just being gay. There's more than just being lesbian. And it made me realize, I don't really know that much about the LGBTQ community. So I think after that movie, I just decided to look it up on the internet and see what other sexualities there are. And yeah, made me realize I'm not bisexual or bisexual curious. I am something else. And I think it was probably like 3 years ago where I finally came out as allosexual. And I think I came out openly, not just on the internet, but to my mom. Because like I was trying to figure everything out, and I was like, okay, I think I might be this, and I want to explore it to make sure that I am this specific sexuality. And just like the more I thought about it, and the more I talked about it with other communities, like online communities that I'm in, they're like, yeah, keep exploring. Like, don't think you're just this one thing. If you think you might be more than just this, then very well could possibly be that something else. But if you think you are this specific sexuality, we support you. We'll help you out with understanding everything. And I was just like, thank you so much for helping me. Just like learn what I could be. Like it was really nice to have a, a community to fall on for support if ever I needed help. I actually don't know if they're still around. I don't remember what community that was anymore. Actually, I think I know what community it was, and I think I'm still with them, just not as active as I used to be, which kind of sucks. Because I remember them bringing it up at some point, like years ago, and I was like, is there a way for me to find out more of the other sexualities? And someone was like, yeah, there is. Okay, what else is there? I still have, what the fuck? Front gripper, the wheels. Yeah, the wheel drive. Wait, what are the wheel drives? Oh, these things. Yeah, I see it. Eh, stop. There we go. Go. That wheel is done. That wheel drive. That's done. That's done. That's not done. How do I fix that? Oh. Oh, geez. There we go. That's to confirm it. Okay. Nice. Oh, geez, I saw that. There we go. Done. That's not. Okay. Go. Awesome. There we go. And wait, how? Oh, yep, I see it. That's the wheel. Perfect. This. In this sense.
Microscopic teeny-weeny. Oh, it's it. Microscopic teeny-weeny. Ba-ba-ba-da. Okay, text. I don't have text notification. Sorry. Come on.
Jeez. I've heard you're the unofficial top dog of the pressure washing game, but do you travel out of town? I've got a temple that's. Yes, we're on the temple! Jeez, it took forever. Awesome! This is a tremendous job, Dirt Finder. You may have earned yourself some lucrative future contract work. Congratulations. Thank you. There's the temple. Let's do the treehouse. And I think there might be an achievement with this one. Let me double check. Yeah, with the treehouse, we gotta do the lanterns first. But let's do the treehouse. And to Double check what we need for this. 5,000. Okay. Nope. Weird. Okay. You probably think this is from the Hunter Lode, Great River County National Park. You probably think I built this filthy treehouse deep in the forest because I've let myself go, but actually it's because I'm searching for the missing link. Problem is, whilst I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinky mud around. A few times now I've slid down the steps and cleaned off the edge. Of course, I've got the reflexes of a mongoose, so I always land on my feet and never break no bones. But it's probably time to get the place down all this thing. Thanks, Hunter. Wait, so their last name really is Lode? I need confirmation that's a real last name. Yes, it is a surname. It's primarily English. Someone living near a path, road, or watercourse, or an occupational name for a carrier and or porter. Early records trace it to 13th century Somerset. Huh. And there's different ways of spelling it too. What's the rarest surname? That's in America, not in the world. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, how much time do we have left? Oh, we have plenty. So, let's look for the lanterns. Oh, there they are. Because I definitely want to get that achievement. Oop. There we go. Right, there should be a cat somewhere, right? Dude, look at that waterfall. That is beautiful. I mean, it's not like the waterfall in Planet Crafter, but jeez, it's beautiful. Okay. Talking. Hey, Daddy. That was my iPad. Yeah. There are no lanterns down here. Get it? Whoa. No. What do you think? It's simple. You get enough joy to catch a fever. I believe you all. Never fall in love again. No, oh, never fall in love again. Sorry, I watched Strange Magic again. Really love that movie. I'll always brag about it. Why the fuck is this not cleaning? So blinding. Okay. For a second, I thought there was a lantern hanging off that tree again. Do 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 do. Oh, right there. This one. There we go. No lanterns on this side? That's weird. There's one. I wonder what the achievement is called. So I imagine there's a reason why they just want the lanterns first. I will most likely need to silence my phone when I join their call. And they have some interesting. The DM has some interesting rules. Niendo has some interesting rules, which never considered as an issue. Is also weird, but I kind of get it. Okay, so got all of that. Come on. What? Why can I go? Why can I not go down the stairs? That is really weird. In the treehouse, complete all of the lanterns first. Lantern Hunter. Lantern Hunter? That's just it? Whatever. Eh. Well, at least we did one thing. Oh, good. Actually, you know what? I think one thing I should do first. Oh, actually, I do want to get the underbelly of this. I know that can be an essence. Underbelly of the beast. I'm really looking forward to the Project Eden. Like, I actually looked a bit more into it today to double check on something, and I'm like, yes, please, I'm so excited, but I should probably ask Neando to confirm something before I make my own conclusion, because I don't want to cause any trouble with the story. But I actually did ask him, like, if my character has any secrets with other characters in the campaign, and he was like, do you want me to create any? I'm like, oh, dude, you had a week. Like, I created my character the day of, like, signing up. Like, or not the day of, like, the day after signing up. And he had, like, a week to figure something out for the story. Like, I get DMs, I get dungeon masters are supposed to, like, let the players have their own fun when creating the stories, but or when doing the character development and all that shit, but aren't the dungeon masters supposed to have like a general idea of how they want the story to happen? It doesn't make sense. Because like I have watched so much D&D campaigns over the years, and the DMs have like such intricate stories and details of like every setting and how they want the storyline to happen with how they want certain quotes to happen with certain characters, and then and then the players themselves fuck it up and change the direction and all that shit, and they're like, oh, okay, so now I gotta do something else. It's like, that's the reason of campaigns. Like, you're supposed to have like a general idea of how you want the story to happen, what direction you want the characters to go, and if they change direction, you go with them. But you're supposed to have like a backup contingency for everything in case something screws up. And the fact that Neando hasn't done that yet, or not that he hasn't done it yet, but just like, I figured he would want something to happen between my character and some of the others. And the fact that he said, do you want secrets? And I'm just like, huh? Huh? You expect me to create the secrets? I mean, yeah, I suppose I could create some, but what? Huh? Is there, dude, something's up with my player. Heck yeah, I'm doing so good here. That's what they like, apparently. Excuse me. Yeah, like see that burp. Like I actually asked him why that was the rule. And he was like, it is a bit distracting for those, and I'm just like for everyone else, and I'm just like, okay, I can understand that. But still, like you cannot plan burps. I mean, you kind of can, but it's like, huh? There we go. Not do it down for my reputation. Bow, 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 bow. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Beep, 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 do. Just want to check that I'm not muted. Of course, I haven't really hit the M button yet, so I should be good. Oh, man. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, okay. That confirms it. Because, like, I don't know how long it's been going on, but whenever I record, I can hear an echo of my own voice. It's kind of confusing at times, but now I can actually confirm it that whenever I mute, I actually cannot hear my echo. So that's a good thing. It'll actually let me know like if I've accidentally muted myself. Because I've done that so many times in my videos that I'm just like, how did I never notice? And now I have a sign to let me know. Because when I was doing that, when I was doing the demo for House Flipper Remastered, there were so many things that I brought up. I even did a joke when the fucking cleaning of the window was so fucking loud. Can you hear me? This is totally normal. Because this is definitely something you should be experiencing when you clean your windows. So fucking loud. Oh man. Wait, excuse me? There we go. Fucking jostle is so fucking loud. Okay. Um. Oh, not what I wanted. Please rotate. Okay. Mm, mm. Heck yeah. I knew eventually I'd get that fucking thing. Doing the upper belly always hopes. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I do apologize if I'm complaining about Neando. Like, he's a great guy. I shouldn't be complaining. The guy's awesome. He's Italian, for fuck's sakes. I shouldn't be complaining. Y'all know I love Italians. Because I am one. Actually, no, technically I'm a Sicilian. And it's funny because, like, when, I didn't technically find this channel. One of the content creators that I watch on Twitch, rated him. Um, and, I was like, oh, cool. Okay, cool. Um, and it's funny because, like, when they decided to raid Twitch, or raid Neando, um, the content creator that I follow, I think it was Crimson. Um, but they were like, "Hey, Rabbit, you should totally follow this guy because he's Italian too." I was like, "Oh, cool, totally gonna be enjoying this guy," and he's really cool. He's really sweet. Um, and he and I actually have a lot in common, but like I'm definitely not gonna like try to go for him romantically because I think he's in a relationship. But I mean, still, like I don't think I would go for him romantically because I'm I'm very picky when it comes to suitors. No offense, Neando, if you're listening. just to check where I am. Okay, I am. It is almost time, and I'm not even at 20%. I think I'm gonna go just a little bit longer so I can at least get the underbelly. I'm not even halfway done with the underbelly, am I? I shouldn't say underbelly, underside. Here we go. Okay. Go. Don't go down that meditation. Bow, bow. I can give you some missing link facts based on what I've found so far if you like. I don't mind. As long as it's not about the. As long as it's not about Bigfoot, I'm happy. So tired of dropping news of Bigfoot. So dumb. I'm not saying I don't believe in it in Bigfoot. I just there's so many damn reports about it that it's just getting annoying as fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm a dum dum. Why my sword extension must use a long one? Eee. There we go. Actually, you. I'm almost done with this portion. I'm gonna... Saw that. Okay. I think we're good. Um, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing this side of the fence. Over here, at least. Where are we with time? I'm just a little bit over. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get as much as I can on this side. And I miss playing that game. I miss Game of Sultans. I haven't played that game, I think, in like 2-3 years now, and I miss my friends. Miss the people I connected with on that game. But I have this big feeling that if I... Garbo? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but I need to read that out loud. What? Fuck. What was that under? Imagine it was a self promo. Yeah. I'm contractually obligated to play this game. Wait, is that an actual game? I need to find this out. There is no official game with that title. He just decided to title the stream that. That's fucking funny. Okay. I'm gonna finish this part up and then I'm gonna end the video here. We'll do the underside of this in the next video. There is one little part that I think I need to do, though. Because, I do know this tree can be in the way for certain things. Both trees, actually. All trees. Excuse me. I guess not. Okay. Oh yeah, then there's this shit. I hate that I just started doing this. I mean, because this one is easy to clean too, but it's gonna take a while. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Central, and Sundays, 4:30 p.m. Central. And in the middle of the month, usually on a Friday, which is happening next Friday, this coming Friday, I do a live stream. and I tried to do opposite games. Or I tried to do the 3 games that I do on Sundays in a specific order. The same order. Anyway, I think this month's game is House Flipper? No, PowerWash. I can't remember. My brain, y'all. I can only handle so much at a time. Anyways, I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Ooh! I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, surprised that. Saying goodbye. Stay awesome and I hope always follow you.
I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny!
Right, why did I do that? Bean, my pretty bean. Ooh. Ooh. Can you clean the stools? No. It's easier than I thought. Bap, bap, bap. Tires are going to be difficult. There we go. Yeah. That's all of it, yeah? All of it except for the tires. We need to clean this tire. I do. Shit. Well, at least the tires are the only things I gotta do left, right? Except for these signs. You know what? Now I'm understanding why I'm singing songs from Shrek. These no visitors. No solicitation. Eat. Warning. Private property. Jeez, how many signs are there? Stay out. Yeah, this is definitely a fucking Shrek references. I'm surprised this isn't in the Shrek DLC. There is a Shrek DLC, I can't remember all of a sudden. Guys, as I said, my brain can only handle so much. Why is there a camera? Eat away. Wait, do I need to clean that? I don't. Ah. Are there signs over here? There's a camera over there too. How did I never notice that?